Sabbath Snowblind. Notice capo on the 2nd fret. You can play along with the record in this key that we're going to play in. Makes it a lot easier to use this capo. So, and I like to do things the easy way. So we're playing in the capo. We're playing with the capo 2nd position. We're going to start on the B chord. What would normally be the B chord? Obviously, it's the C sharp. But you think of it as the B, and we're just going to do the 5th and 6th strings, right? A good old rock chord. So then we're going to slide it up 2, then up 1, then down to the A. So now there's little nuances you could throw in, but so that's the first part. Up 2, up 1, down to the A, B. And again, I'm talking in the transpose, right? Think of it as, I think of it as playing in a B, right? Playing a B, because that's what I'm used to, right? It's because I'm 2 frets up from the capo. So after we do that riff, then we're going to a G chord. Okay, I'm not going to hit the 6th string, or sorry, the 1st string. I'm just going to climb up and back down. Now I think Tony Iommi does something like this. That's a really hard chord, right? When I'm playing the G chord, I'm barring down here and doing these. So I cheat. So instead of strumming every string, I go, when I go to the A, I hold it, one space, and then I hit the 3, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings, but 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 2. So okay, so that's the intro. And then the main riff is the B chord. And what I'm going to do is pick up my 1st finger. So we're really only playing the 4th and 5th strings, right? So I'm getting that open string and then back to the B. So it's an A to a B, right? Then I go to an A chord. Then I do a hammer on the 5th string to the 2nd fret, and I hit that open D string. I'm going to do it slower. A, hammer on. So that's the main riff while he's singing. And then at the end of the verse, I guess, he does that riff. So you could do it chord-wise, so B, and hit that A chord if you want, the A chord, or you could just hit the open string. So a lot of times when you start out, we'll start out with the B chord, but then everything else, the climb down is so B, open A, then the 6th string, 4th fret, again, 4th from here, and then open, and then you do a little. You could hear how he does it, so however you want to do it, that slide up. I do, and then I grab that G chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the A chord. 1, 2, 3. So it's a little bit different than that than what was in the intro. It's quicker, right? So B, A. This would be like a G sharp. I know it's not. It's 2 steps up from a G sharp, A sharp, but still, you're playing that pattern, right? Pretending that this is this here is the 1st fret, right? This will be open, so. Back to the main verse riff. So then there's that kind of that climb down part. So what I'm going to do is play a B chord, but I'm not doing this barring, sorry, a B minor chord. So I'm going to do a little picking pattern. So okay, I'm holding that B minor chord. I'm just working on the middle 4 strings. Now we'll do the climb to the A. So all you do is pick up your 1st finger. Now this is a little tricky. Hold this chord, hold the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers, and I'm going to reach up and grab all the way on the top, so the 4th fret, 6th string. So open, climb it down, so B, you're doing the B, open, open A, 4th fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, 6th string, 2nd fret, so I'm not going to go into the whole soloing, but it's basically the 9th position if you're not trying to figure out where the capo is, right? So it's it's that last dot before the double dot, which is normally your 12th fret, right? So the most of the solo is when you slide down to this, again, 5th or 7th position. How do you want to look at it? 5th from here. Almost all the work is 5th and 6th strings, between the two frets, and then the stretching. So I'm not going to go through the details of the solo. I'll be honest, my philosophy is when you get a chance to solo, I don't copy a solo note for note. I play within the key and try to jam to it. Everybody's different. Some people want to learn it note for note, and that's great. I usually get the gist of the melody down, and then I try to jam to it. So anyways, coming out of the solo then, it's back to... So you basically know all the main rhythm parts. And it's, you know, I play along with the record because that way you get the arrangement, right? Black Sabbath moves a lot between the different riffs. So you got all the main riffs to play the song, get a capo, start in that second position, and you'll find that if you tried to play this before and it was like really challenging, that capo solves a lot, and it's fairly easy, you know, once you learn the basic riffs and can play it up to speed, to play along with the record. And that's a good place to really work on your leads then, right? Up there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you listened in to get anything out of learning, getting some pointers on learning the song Snowblind, I love that part. It's just cool. It's classic Sabbath. Hard, but it's melodic, right? So anyways, I hope you got something out of it. And if you sat through the whole thing and didn't, my apologies. And hope you have a good one. Peace. Whoa, I almost forgot. There's that little fast part in there. So all it is I'm just playing the string, the fifth string, starting on the second fret, and then I'm using my pinky to go up, 3 frets from there. So then to the A chord. You got to get that rhythm down. It's kind of on paper, it's a pretty easy riff, but it's all about the rhythm, right? So I screwed that last part up, but you get it. I wanted to show you that riff. So, all right. I felt bad. I was about to post this, and I didn't add that last riff. So, once again, peace. Take care.